helps.
Hey guys, welcome back to Evolution 2012 World Finals. I'm an idiot, but it doesn't matter. There's going to be tons of great matches in store. We're getting back with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think we're still in pool play, but we've seen a ton of sick matches.
We are still in pool play, yeah. One more set of pools left, and then we're going to be on to the quarterfinals and the semifinals.
Okay.
And all of that greatness. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching all day, running around the ballroom. It's absolute madness in here. You can barely even walk.
Yeah.
And the roars that come out of this place can be heard all the way down the hall up the elevators. It's pretty insane. And some of the matches I've seen have just been absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. And that was just a really tough break we saw for Kane Blue River.
He had it, man.
He did have it.
Did you see how hard he was smashing that super, too? The Plasma Storm?
Oh, no.
That first round, he was furious in that. He's like, please kill him.
Oh, man.
And then Combo Fiend teched forward after it didn't kill him and put it all away in typical Combo Fiend clutch style.
That's it.
I swear that guy's a better player with one character left.
I think he is. I mean, and it used to just be Spencer, but right there we saw Tasky getting it done.
Yeah, yeah. You play Combo Fiend and you're just like, oh, yeah. I could beat him. He's not that great. And then he's got one character left and he turns on like Super Saiyan mode and you just can't touch him anymore and everything he does works. It's like magic.
He's incredibly confident. The way, when I talk to him about any specific match, like his ability to recall every little situation and know what he thought this other guy was going to do exactly.
Yeah.
It's among the highest of any of these players out here.
Absolutely. And Ski and I are always telling people on our show, Wake Up Show or You Can.
Oh.
We're always telling people that one of the best things you can do to improve as a player is to record your own matches or watch your own matches after a tournament. You know, pull up that stream archive and see what you think of yourself. Be like, you know, it's easy to sit there and be that guy who's like, why did you do that? What an idiot. But when you watch yourself and you see yourself do those same things, it's a huge eye-opener.
So I finally get to watch Zach Bennett play live.
Oh my God, he's so fun. A lot of people were saying kind of early in Ultimate that Firebrand was really bad. And then a couple weeks later, the unblockable tech was everywhere, and people were saying he might be one of the best in the game. And now he's kind of floated back out of the spotlight, and people don't really see Firebrand or use Firebrand very much. But Zach Bennett has stuck to Firebrand since the beginning of Ultimate, and has been using this unblockable setup that hopefully we'll get to see.
Well,
and he's fighting another Firebrand player.
I think he's playing Tokyo. Toki is his name. These guys actually played at Curly Mustache.
Oh, all right.
I think Zach just got the better of him.
I only got to see the tail end of that.
Yeah. So the thing about Toki is he actually goes for the unblockable setup with Super Scroll. He'll do it off of a tech situation. Zach does have unblockable setups, but he just goes for straight like hit you setups more often than not.
And they're really good.
Yeah, very good. I like that style of Firebrand better. So it's Zach Bennett on the left and Toki on the right.
Oh, can't believe he stuck his foot into the ice like that. That was very risky. A lot of zoning going on between the two Firebrands who are almost identically colored.
Yeah. A lot of respect between both of these players. They've already played each other just recently, as we mentioned. And Zach Bennett, Dignitas Zach Bennett, has been dubbed just like the one-hit killer. He hits your first character and it's game over from then on.
That is definitely the idea you have to have when trying to create an unblockable team or a team with unbelievable incoming mix-ups.
For Zach, it's a lot about those mix-ups. You know, he does so much with Dorm. He has great combos with Dorm. He has small character-only combos with Dorm. But right now, Toki takes out Firebrand, but you cannot count Zach Bennett out. His team does not rely on it. And yeah, just like that, you know, characters do have escapes. And that's supposed to be a meaty setup. Super Skull is supposed to hit in that situation, but it's so tough to get the frame-precise timing. And that's why, personally, I don't have a lot of confidence in those Super Skull unblockable setups. I like what Zach Bennett is doing a lot better.
I totally agree. If you guys haven't seen it before, hopefully you'll get to, but Zach Bennett will charge up the hands with Dorm.
Yeah.
And then he'll call the Meteors, and then he'll tag Firebrand back in, call the Ami assist, and that locks you down and pulls you to the floor long enough for him to charge up the full unblockable. It's a thing of beauty.
It's the cross-up on Toki, I'm sorry, on Zach. Toki off to a big lead here in the first game. Zach has quite a strong Ami, though.
And Ami is a great anchor in this game, unlike in vanilla. And one of the things that Zach does with Amy is he runs this intimidation game where he'll get in your face and he'll do counters a lot. Just stick them out to make you really scared to press a button. And then that's when he hits the feeling that you're already scared, that's when he goes nuts on you.
He does a lot of the stance changes, sword stance changes. He also uses the beads quite a bit, just for a little bit of zoning. Has a lot of interesting combos as well.
That's going to hurt. Nice.
Switch,
Weapon change.
yeah, weapon change for the block.
Really
Sick.
nice.
But still not enough in the tank as Toki takes that one pretty convincingly.
This is pool, so it's 2 out of 3. It won't be 3 out of 5 until we get to quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Oh, right back into the ice.
You see this a lot from
Oh,
Firebrand.
good
That's
block.
his. Yeah, you know what? He's familiar with Zach. We've
Yeah.
just seen like 200 games of Zach all week, and people have been falling for that one all day. But it's not a combo. You know, it's just a quick high-low,
Yeah.
and Toki was able to react.
Back to zoning. Using that wall bounce and fire to try and gain a better position so that they can attack.
We don't see a ton of players rely on zoning with Firebrand, but those fireballs do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do 100K each.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
Oh, that time fakes the overhead, goes low, and Toki might eliminate Zach's Firebrand again.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he missed the super input. And that's
wow.
going to cost him his Firebrand.
Wow.
Zach has really optimized Firebrand combos.
Yeah.
They're harder than the ones you usually see, but the damage and meter are worth it.
He wants Scroll.
Yeah, I don't blame him, actually. Scroll as an anchor is terrifying, but so is Dormammu.
Yeah.
So you can't win either way.
I'm surprised he didn't just go ahead and finish off Firebrand.
Oh, fell right onto that crouching A.
Look at this. Just charge one, level 3.
Yep. Charges one up so that he can charge the rest before the next character comes in. Oh.
Yeah, you can't see where you're going low, and that's basically unblockable.
I don't even.
They're pinned down with the Ami assist. Tries to check forward. Zach reads it, gets him with the hit.
Oh, caught Firebrand as well.
That's actually really tricky. I think he faked that as a teleport.
Yeah.
And Toki just was looking for the cross up. So Zach takes the game.
And that move always comes out too.
Yeah.
Dormammu move, even if you strike him.
Yeah, we were just talking about that with Filipino chat, man. It's such an incredible change to Dormammu. Again, Toki getting the first major hit.
Toki's Firebrand is
That's the setup. Yes. That's the setup.
Nice. Toki's Firebrand is really proving to have the edge against Zach.
Yeah. And when he sets it up like that, it's a lot easier to time, you know, off of a neutral tech. Or off of just a tech. Fakes an unblockable. Zach recognizes it, doesn't get any pressure off of it. Zach's still looking alive here.
You're not going to be able to fake an unblockable against another Firebrand player.
Exactly.
There's no way.
That's that small character technology.
Oh, it looks like a similar mix-up.
Yeah.
But he ended up in front twice instead of back and then front, and then he went low. Tricky stuff from Zach.
Yeah, he can super that.
Yep.
Getting a little bit too reckless.
Yeah, he was just not paying attention to the amount of meter that Zach had left. Scroll still has X Factor, and it is a known problem in X Factor. And yep, that's going to be the end of Dormammu. And he's going to do it very meter efficient.
As well as time efficient. He's got plenty of time left on
It's
this
up
X
to Ami
Factor.
now. Oh! Caught her and let her go.
Oh, and he gets that air grab. That's going to do it. Oh.
Toki takes out Zach.
What a tough break for Dignitas Zach Bennett. He's been making a lot of noise. A lot of guys expected him to just plow through his pools here.
Absolutely.
In the Firebrand mirror, Firebrand was almost a non-issue. Really came down to the Dormammus in that fight, and then Skrull makes a comeback.
Yeah. I'm almost disappointed.
I really wanted to
more.
see. I love seeing Zach play. If you guys check out the FGTV archives, his firebrand is like poetry in motion.
It's really cool. Firebrand is not an easy character to control properly.
No. But that's, I'm going to assume that was winner's bracket. And we still might see more of Zach.
I think that might be towards the end of the last block of pools.
That was losers!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Zach has been eliminated.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and Toki's staying put. Because he's
this
going
will be
into losers finals of his pool.
Okay, so
All
Combo
right.
Fiend was in this pool, and that's probably who Zach lost to.
I see. So now we have Toki against Kane, right?
This is a stacked pool, man.
This is a stacked pool. You can almost see the look of despair on his face, having had Combo Fiend in his clutches. Now he's got to claw his way through losers. Got a long way to go. If you go into losers in your pool, not even in quarters or semis, wow, you have to play so many matches to make it to top 8.
Yeah.
And in a game like Marvel, your odds just get worse and worse the more matches you play.
It's very true. At least they'll have the luxury of 3 out of 5 once they get out.
Yeah, for sure. Well, only one of them will be getting out.
Good call. Good point. So, Toki's going to be playing again this Firebrand Dorm Super Skrull team, and Kane starts Hagar. Toki is going to want to use Bon Voyage, swoop down on top of him, but Kane will have access to just Lariat right there, and he'll be able to do it on reaction. So Toki's going to have to be very careful with his approaches. He might want to lay back, throw out some of those fireballs.
Yeah, and we saw a lot of zoning against Zach Bennett just a moment ago. I have no doubt that he's aware and will start chucking plasma, so to speak, right out of his mouth right away.
Let's see it.
It's pretty easy to run away from Hagar, depending on his assists. I expect him to take to the air a lot.
Yeah, Kane's team does not have a lot of air control. You know, he basically has to rely on pipe to get the hit. And he finds it, man. Got to respect that pipe once you enter that guy's airspace. He's definitely going to kill this character.
He's one of the few players using a Sentinel assist that is not drones.
Why didn't he kill the character? Yeah, it's very true. Hagar easy does 850k, but gets the kill anyway. Incoming Dormammu mix-up, and Kane's looking great. I don't even want to say like he's going to kill the character. He might drop the combo, but...
Is he going to triple team to do it, or? Okay, all right.
Nice.
I like that setup. That's cool.
Yeah, very nice.
You don't need to spend 3 meters to finish a character with that little health.
And a lot of Hagar players don't have those kind of setups.
Yeah, we have a local Hagar who will spend he'll do the team super and spend it every time.
Oh no, that's the wrong super. If he had gone for Gamma Crush, I think he might have been able to just clip him on that tail end there and at least force the X Factor.
That's going to kill Hulk. We're going to have about half his X Factor left to try and deal with Hagar and Sentinel.
Oh wow. My! You got hands, I got pipe. Hands win. Pipe wins. Hands loses.
Jeez. You just grab something out of the trash and you beat all of the powers of the Fantastic Four? Really? That's ridiculous.
You picked that up off the ground, man. It wasn't even in the trash.
Yeah, where does that thing come from?
Somebody leaves it there for you. Some kind soul.
I like to think Cody throws it in from like off screen. All right. Here you go, bro.
Kane Blue River looking to qualify here, making the trip from Chile.
Ooh, takes a deep breath. Oh, there we go. Let's see if Toki can get it started. Not none of, but Hagar and Hulk don't have the air mobility they need to get out of these unblockable setups. Yeah. Sentinel gets a free out with his hard drive, but he can also use double jump to escape some of them as well.
Right on. Okay, goes for Team Super.
I don't know.
Barely not enough. Hard tag. Oh, misses the confirmation. Kane just trying to get in there and start swinging. Doing some damage on Skrull here. Go all the way through.
Yeah, Hagar's coming in fresh. And it looks like it's going to be Sentinel here at the end. Oh, he's going to let it go.
Wow. You know what? He blocked the whole thing, and it's safe. So he's probably going to try to react to the punish. Toki didn't punish, and Kane keeps his pressure.
Amazing.
That's a huge mistake from Toki, and it might just be unfamiliarity with Hagar. I see a lot of players fall prey to that.
Toki giving up hit confirms on Hulk now as well.
Should be a dead gargoyle.
That's painful stuff. Nicely optimized Hulk combo.
Oh, the
double
delayed overhead.
That is going to be it for Skrull.
Finishes it off nice and easy.
Necessary.
Yeah. Wow. So it's Kane Blue River making it out of his pool in losers bracket, and Combo Fiend and winners. Toki, great performance, taking out Zach Bennett. What a pool.
That's crazy. And Kane is on stage celebrating still. Yeah. He looks very relieved.
Dude, he wants this really badly, man. I've talked with this guy a lot. He's put in so much time with his team, so I'm glad to see him move on, even though, you know, my heart still might belong to Zach Bennett. I was trying to play Firebrand for a long time, and I think he's going to make me pick up the wings again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to try that team out.
All right.
Try that team out. So
I really like that team. It's got a lot of strengths. You got 2 anchors, too. So the snapback problem that you have with a lot of Firebrand teams kind of dissolves.